Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin.
Bryce.
And today we are going to be talking about Cobra Kai Season 3 and what we think is going to happen. So stay tuned. It comes up next. So right off the bat, guys, please go ahead and subscribe and like the channel, subscribe to the channel,
And like the video.
and like the video and smash that bell notification so you'll know every time we go ahead and we do an upload, which is usually 1 to 2 times a week. We try to do it just to keep informed. But anyways, let's get to the video. So, how many of you guys, comment down below, love the Cobra Kai series like we do? I know I do.
I do too.
So, really brief, let's just kind of, we're not really going to get into Season 1, we're going to get more into Season 2 and where Season 2 left off. So, I'm sure if you guys haven't seen Season 2, you're living under a rock, right?
Like, awesome.
So, Season 2, we see in the last episode, we see that there is a big school fight,
With
right?
Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do.
Against Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. So, the fight when it first starts kind of goes back and forth, right? You don't really know who's going to win. And then at the end, we see when they get close to the staircase, of course, we see that Miguel ends up getting hit or kicked.
And then, like, he falls back.
He falls back, and we kind of see that slow motion, right? Fall.
Yeah.
And he lands on that pole, and it looks like, to me,
Yeah.
he shattered his back.
Just the one thing with him falling, they kind of made it look fake. Like, the slow-mo, he was like, oh.
Yeah, I think you could kind of see that backdrop effect.
Yeah.
But, and of course, he hits his back, and that's pretty much it. And it's like, oh my god, holy crap.
And then, they all get mad at him because Johnny was trying to show Miguel, like, show a little mercy.
Yeah.
Like, and then, so they're fine. Then Robby, which is actually Johnny's son, but, like, they hate each other. And then, so, like, he's thinking about it, and he's like, he shows mercy, and then he starts fighting him, and then all that good stuff. Then Johnny goes back to Cobra Kai, and behold, Kreese is there with all of his students.
Of course, right? We all know.
Yeah. And then he's like, it's my dojo now.
Yeah, so which leaves us to where Johnny, it's Season 2 leaves us with Johnny. We see that spot where he's on the beach. Drunk, drinking, and we see that he goes and abandons the car, takes his cell phone, chucks it, and then lands into the sand.
And then there's a Facebook friend request from Allie.
Allie with an I, right?
Yep.
So we that leaves us on that cliffhanger, like, oh no, this can't be the end. And of course, we find out that it is the end of the season, which leaves us into series to Season 3. Which comes out when?
January 8th.
January 8th, or is that? I thought it was later than that. Is it January 8th?
It's January 8th.
January 8th, 2021. So I don't know about you guys, but we know what we're going to be doing, right? We know where we're going to be at.
We'll be watching it. We should have a video as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, oh yeah, because we can't wait. We were just having a conversation this morning saying, too bad we didn't know somebody at Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Where we can kind of go in.
I've been trying to look up anything. Like, every day, I look for trailers, every day.
Yeah, if you guys have tried to look for trailers like we have online with, like, YouTube.
There's just little teasers.
On Cobra Kai Season 3, you see, like, little clips, little fan-made stuff, and I think the only true one that I've seen is just a quick smidget. It's not even enough to, you know, to really do anything or to justify. Just enough to keep you guessing.
It gives you enough, but, yeah, like you said, it gives you enough.
Yeah.
But, like, it's only like an 8-second clip, really, of what's it called, clips from Season 3.
So, which leads us into this video topic, of course, guys. What is going to happen in our eyes with Cobra Kai Season 3? What do you think is going to be the biggest thing that we're going to see?
So I think,
you guys want to watch this?
I think at the end of the season, Season 2, Daniel and his wife were in, like, a fight because Sam, Daniel's, what is this?
What's Sam? His daughter, Daniel's, his daughter.
And then she's like, no more karate. And he's like, alright, Cobra Kai's not gonna wear this. He's like, no more karate. Like, not just saying like, hey, you need to stop karate.
Yeah.
Like, no more.
Like, absolutely no more karate, right? She's.
And he's like.
Well, that wasn't Sam. You mean his wife?
His wife, I meant.
Not Sam, guys. He meant the wife is very frustrated and with Daniel and this whole karate thing, and enough is enough. He's losing sight of his job. You know, his focus is shifting more to this karate.
And so I think they showed a little teaser of him of Okinawa. Is that what it's called? Okinawa.
Okinawa. So the trailer that we seen, or what me and Bryce think, it seems to think that somehow Daniel has found his way back to Okinawa. Why, we don't know. Maybe it's to catch up more with Miyagi's family, and I think that his what's the girl's name that was in the Karate Kid 2?
I forgot.
I can't think of her name offhand, but I think somehow I think she's gonna tie into that somehow. I think she's gonna be making I think she'll be making an appearance.
Yeah, I think everyone is Chosen too.
Yeah, Chosen too, and whether Chosen's gonna want to fight Daniel, or is somehow Johnny gonna get involved, where they tie maybe the villains in with each other.
Well, I think
we just don't know.
I think Johnny's gonna be a good guy by the end of season
3.
Or by the end of season 4, because they did say they're gonna have a season 4.
Yeah, they're already talking about season 4 on that guy.
Yeah.
So, and the thing I see with season 3 is obviously we're gonna see. I can potentially see Miguel in the hospital, maybe the first 2 or 3 episodes, and then I can see a miraculous recovery. Well, not miraculous, but I can see a recovery.
What I think is he's gonna. You saw in the teaser right at the end, it opens up his eyes.
Yeah.
So I think maybe at the end of episode 1 or an end of an episode, they're gonna like bring him back, and it's gonna be like, and then the episode ends.
And that could be one of the things that I saw online that they're predicting is Allie is going to potentially be, and this is what I heard. Well, one of the scenarios is Allie could be that surgeon or that doctor that actually can save Miguel's life. So I don't know if I believe that all the way completely.
Well, when Johnny and Dan were looking her up on Facebook, it said something about being like a doctor or something.
So maybe that's a hint that they're dropping for us.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below.
There's so much scenarios.
Yeah, there's so many different scenarios, and of course it's all speculation, right, guys? We don't really know. One other thing that I've heard through speculation is, back if you've seen the Karate Kid Part 3, is Terry Silver making an appearance or coming back, and rumor is that what I've heard anyways going around is Terry Silver is Tori's father. Yeah. Now I don't know if I believe that one. What do you guys think?
Well, I saw something on YouTube that said, so one of the writers on Twitter was like, ask some questions, we'll answer them. And
ask the hard questions.
Someone was like, is Tori gonna go to juvie? And then he was like, yes, and he'll get out, and you'll see why. Yeah. And Terry Silver's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
So people are saying he'll maybe get her out of there.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see that.
Again, and that leads me to the point is, are we going to see Mike Barnes?
Yeah.
Remember Karate's bad boy from Karate Kid 3, Mike Barnes. Is he going to come back and fit into all this somehow?
I feel like if Terry comes back, then he'll come back, I feel like.
Yeah, I just think, they're trying to kind of, and then I heard Daniel's little, not really fling, but his little girlfriend from the third one. Was it Jessica? Yeah. I heard that I've seen pictures of her floating around too. So is Jessica Andrews going to come back? Did she join Cobra Kai, or somehow later in life did she decide that she wants to do karate?
I feel like season 4 is going to be about the third one and how.
It'll recap. Absolutely.
And like how the second one ended, like how it's going to probably begin with the second one, kind of Okinawa. That was like the second one.
Yeah.
So the first 2 seasons probably be about Johnny and Daniel, and then this season probably be about the second one.
Yeah, the way that it's gonna kind of come back. The way it's gonna kind of go back. But one thing I can probably guarantee all you guys, and same thing with Bryce, is I'm sure season 3 is gonna have us even more hooked, right? So we won't be able to get off of it, just like we were with seasons 1 and 2. And of course, guys, if you haven't seen seasons 1 and 2, go ahead and binge watch it.
It's only 10 episodes.
It's 10 episodes, and you're gonna fly through them.
That's what we're gonna be like. All
and then you rewatch them, and then rewatch them.
No, can you take January 8th off? I think it's a Friday.
Yeah. We should make January 8th. We'll have to make it a National Cobra Kai holiday.
Yes, that's what it should be. Because I know I'm gonna wait for him because I have like virtual school, and so on Friday that's a virtual day, and I know it's gonna be so hard not to get on Netflix after school and try to watch it.
Yeah, we don't know if Netflix too, when it comes on, are they gonna put all like 10 episodes? Are they gonna let you watch them, or is it gonna be? I told him they might put week to week to week. 1 week, then the next week is another episode. Just drive you crazy.
If they do that, Netflix is getting an email.
Yeah, but as far as season 3, what I think, and again, this is all speculation. I think that the first probably 2 or 3 episodes, you'll see a recovery for Miguel. I think you'll see Johnny probably hitting rock bottom again the first couple of episodes, and then I think that he'll start to pull himself together. John Kreese, I think, will go in and continue to take over Cobra Kai, and I think this might be an actual end up coming down to a Johnny versus student versus teacher, Johnny versus Kreese.
Or people saying Johnny and Daniel versus like Terry Silver and
it could be, and I could potentially even see in Johnny and Daniel, because throughout the Karate Kid franchises, right? Well, I shouldn't say franchises, but at least the first movie and the Cobra Kai seasons 1, 2, and I'm sure in 3 that, they don't like each other, but yet that hate, not really that hate, but that dislike that they have kind of pulls them together, right? It strengthens them, and they really do like each other. They're both kind of a little stubborn, right?
Yeah.
So again, I see Miguel probably looking for some kind of retribution. I do see him seeking Cobra Kai to make him to continue on, to make him, stronger and as a fighter.
Well, if you remember, Miguel doesn't really like Kreese that much.
Yeah, but I think that I could see Kreese potentially trying to brainwash him.
No, that's what people are saying. Hawk's gonna be like Johnny. Like what he did to him. He's gonna brainwash him.
Yeah. I actually do like the Hawk character. I don't know if you guys do. Comment down below. What do you guys think?
And Aisha,
yes,
apparently, like, she got fired or something or quit, so I don't think she's gonna be in season 3.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I mean, she was a main character, but kind of a side. I mean, it's not like Miguel's leaving the show or someone big like that.
No, and of course, if you had like a Robby or a Hawk or Sam or somebody like, a huge impact like that, they probably recast somebody. You know how that works.
Or they might just say like she moved somewhere.
But what would you actually like to see in season 3? And again, this is all speculation, right? We could be completely off with all this.
That's hard. I think you want to go first, and I'll really
Yeah. So what I would like to see in season 3 is, I'd like to see Miguel, which I know he'll make a full recovery. I'd like to see, I think I'd like to see Allie come back and not really have, maybe have Johnny have an interest, and possibly even have Daniel have an interest, and maybe she drives some kind of wedge in between Daniel's marriage, right?
I think both sides will probably get a moment, I think.
Yeah, I think they'll all have their Allie moment. But then, what I would like to see is kind of like where the Karate Kid 3 kind of left off. Is I would like to see Kreese and Terry Silver get back together and think like, okay, we're gonna whoop ass here in the valley, right? And I'd like for it to continue on that way, and I would like to see Johnny in some strange way kind of be on Daniel's side, and I'd like to see them, Daniel and Johnny, against Cobra Kai. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm completely off about this, or would you like to see that same scenario? As far as the Okinawa part, I don't know. I could have maybe even left that out. I don't really know how I would get that to fit into my story.
After like the trailer comes back, we're gonna have to watch this again and see how off or on.
Yeah, we'll have to see, and then you guys can come back and maybe we can we all have a good laugh about all this, right? How we're completely off.
Or we predicted it.
The only thing I can see about the Okinawa part, I think, is they might just be trying to fit Chosen back in, and again, we don't know because we haven't seen. Is Do they really have to get chosen? Did they have to have Daniel go back to Okinawa to get Chosen involved?
I feel like if he did go to Okinawa and Chosen, I think he might have to get involved or someone like
yeah,
that.
something like that. Because I mean, the uncle from part 2, he's
Sato, I think he's probably dead.
Santos. Yeah, he's probably dead. So I'm sure.
That might be what they both have. Like they both died. Like for Daniel, Miguel, Miyagi died. And for Chosen, Sato died.
Santos,
so that might...
So I think, getting back to what I'd like to see, so I would like to see Daniel and Johnny go team together against Cobra Kai, right? Because, you know, why not take Johnny, side him with Daniel, and then, of course, you know, there's so many different avenues that they could do with that, and certainly, I think with that kind of scenario, they could go into season 4, have no problem coming up with a storyline and going right into it. As far as like Daniel's little flings, whether it be Jessica or Allie or I can't think of her name, sorry.
I didn't really like Jessica that
From
much.
part 2, Jessica didn't really have a huge role.
I like what they did, like she wasn't like the other two, like she was a friend.
She was just more of a friend, a confidant, you know.
Yeah, that's the one thing I like, that they didn't do the exact same thing.
But what would you like to see? That's just what I'd like to see.
I would like to see... First of all, I don't really like Daniel's wife that much. So I think we all know where I'm going.
Hope she's not watching.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry, it's nothing personal.
No,
but,
the character.
Yeah, the character. But I would like to see them get a divorce, maybe. Well, I wouldn't really like to see that, but it would be entertaining to see that.
Yeah, somehow it would get a wedge, you know.
Yeah, and then just my question is, if Allie comes back, how long is Daniel gonna be in Okinawa for, though?
Yeah,
the whole season?
Well, that makes you think if he is in Okinawa, that makes you think, does Allie have more of a tie with Johnny?
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, we don't know.
Maybe Daniel's kids somehow?
Yeah. So, and then I think Allie and Johnny would probably get together.
But of course, don't forget that Johnny and Miguel's mother kind of had that relationship too.
But until what happened.
Yeah, and then of course the mother said something along the lines of she never wanted to see Johnny again, which also helped him spiral out of control.
Yeah. But I think Allie and Daniel, I can see both of them. I can see Kamikiko, I think her name is.
Kamikiko? Comment down below, guys, if you can help us out here.
And then I think I can see Kamikiko and Daniel like having that moment in Okinawa. I can see that. And I can also see Allie and Daniel in that same moment. And
maybe there's another woman or another girl that we don't know about that's gonna get involved.
What was that one from the beginning when they would leave? What was her name? Judy or something?
I don't remember.
Didn't Daniel have a girlfriend at like the very beginning of Karate Kid? They were like leaving and someone said bye and like it was a girl's name.
Oh yeah,
it was someone else.
Going way back to see. I'd have to watch that again.
Yeah,
she catch that.
Yeah. And imagine she shows up somehow.
And you know that could be. I mean,
I haven't seen anyone talk about that.
Yeah, I don't know how much like that would tie in. We probably wouldn't remember, right? No, I don't think anybody would remember that. But yeah, and then season 3. I just again, you know, we can't wait till January 8th, 2021. Yes. So definitely make sure, and I'm sure you guys will check that out.
Would you guys want to see a trailer reaction?
Yeah,
like a live one.
Like a live trailer reaction. That's something that maybe even we could do. I mean, if I could try to figure, maybe possibly play around with doing our own to see what you guys think, just to get you involved. Like a fan-made type of trailer.
Yeah, I can see maybe the trailer coming out early December. I can see.
Yeah, maybe at least a 30-second one, not a 5-second one.
They said there's going to be like an actual one, like an actual trailer.
Yeah, it's just probably a little too early. They just haven't decided.
Because they said with Netflix, like trailers come out a month before.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can see it maybe being late December, early December.
Yeah.
I can see that. I don't really know which one though.
Yeah, so just season 3, guys. I know that you're not going to want to miss it. I know that we're not going to miss it.
We have too much questions and answers.
Yeah, we have a lot of, I mean, the good thing for us being these video creators doing these reviews is it gives us plenty to talk about, right, as far as Cobra Kai. Of course, there's so many other movies and television shows out there that we like to talk about, but it seems like Cobra Kai right now in this 2020 is just really just kind of taken off, so it seems to be a pretty hot commodity.
Biggest one Biggest thing.
Biggest show on Netflix, yeah.
Right about now.
That and there's another one. If you guys seen, I don't want to shift gears too much. The Queen's Gambit, which is about the chess one. That's another popular one too.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen that a little bit, but season 3, guys, we're excited. We can't wait. We count down all the time.
Every day.
I just think that Johnny I think he's gonna pull himself together. And
we're gonna see Beard Johnny a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when he has a beard, he's in a bad place.
So it might be a good time for you guys to buy stock in Coors, right?
Yeah.
Johnny's favorite beer. And as far as Daniel, I mean, I don't know. It's still up in the air.
He's not getting away with anything still.
Yeah.
Just the thing is, if he does, I was thinking maybe what happens if karate gets banned, and where's the show based in? Like
Los
Angeles. What happens if it gets like banned? Like that?
No.
There we go.
Yeah. And just as far as Sam, who knows? Who knows what guy she's gonna like, right? And then in season 3.
Like her father.
Yeah, she's always seems like she's back and forth like Daniel was in all these movies as far as the girls. I don't know if you guys actually picked up on that, but I did.
Because when they first got together, my dad was like, "Oh, just like her dad."
Yeah.
Every movie, but it feels like every episode she's with someone else. One episode she's with Kyler, one she's with this guy, next guy that guy.
Yeah, but we don't want to lose main. You know, those are all just little things to keep the series going. But of course, and we don't want to lose sight of what it really is, and that's kind of, it seems like it's always been that Johnny's personality versus Daniel's personality. So. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to do about it. That's going to do it probably for now. We just want to do this quick. Well, not so quick, I know.
21.
Sorry, we got talking because with Cobra Kai, you know, we can sit here and we can talk about it all day, right? So we just wanted to put this little review together. This outlook, kind of moving into season 3. What we think is going to happen, what we'd like to see is going to happen.
And what we want.
And what we want to see that's going to happen, right, is who's going to end up with who's going to fight who, and jumping ahead, how is season 3 going to lead into season 4? So we'll have to wait and see. I know.
I can see maybe Terry Silver goes into season 3, but like at the end they're all like Terry Silver and Kreese are partying. They're like, I have a special guest. Mike Barnes walks in.
Yeah.
With but imagine if he like beat up like Daniel or something.
Yeah.
Or beat up Johnny.
Yeah.
And like throws them.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe Terry Silver somehow, if he comes back into the situation, maybe he'll be against Mike Barnes because he screwed him in part 3 when Daniel beat him. Mm-hmm. So, Karate Kid part 3. I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead and comment down below. What do you guys see happening? What do you want us to moving forward? What do you want us to talk about? You let us know. We can we'll go ahead and shoot a video on it and get your comments, your concerns type of thing. But that's all I got for now, guys. What about you?
I have nothing.
We enjoy doing this, so as always, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not.
With the bell.
You want to make sure you do that first, and then smash that bell notification so you know every time we upload videos like this, you can be informed. So until next time, guys, go ahead and take care of one another, and we will see you again soon. See you later.
Bye.